Hi there. My name's Cameron Lacey, and I work with eGuide Tech Allies. I'm here to talk to you a little bit today about some of the new features added in the most recent version of the Mac operating system called Mojave. So let's get started. First, if you don't know how to check what version of operating system you're on, you can do so by clicking in the upper left-hand side of your screen. See the little Apple logo up here, and then select About This Mac. This will open up your overview of your machine. And if you are not on macOS Mojave version 10.14.3, you're going to want to do a software update until you get onto this newest version. If you're not on the newest version, some of these features might not be available to you. So before you keep going in this video, make sure you do these software updates to get yourself to 10.14.3. All right? The first new feature I want to talk about is actually when you select software update, it opens in the system preferences panel. You'll notice this is different than where we used to go to update our operating system was the App Store. And this was kind of cumbersome because it forced you to log in through your iCloud ID. And if you didn't know the password, it doesn't allow you to update your machine. So this new way of updating your operating system is definitely better than the old version. And we don't need to go through the old version since I'm already on Mojave. This will spin for a while, but we are on the most recent version here. I'll let this run in the background while we keep chatting. So the first feature I want to show you that's new in macOS Mojave, you may have already noticed, and that is that these windows that I'm working in are dark. Previously, these windows are all white. And they've added a new feature in this version of the operating system called dark mode. Now, to find the setting for dark mode, you're going to have to go into system preferences, which we already have open here. System preferences I have saved in my dock, but if you don't have system preferences down here, you can go back up to that Apple icon and then select system preferences. From here, you want to go to the general option. And the first thing you'll notice here is the ability to change between a light and a dark theme. It does kind of make your computer have a little hiccup when you toggle between these two things, but that's because it's changing all of the background color for all of your compatible apps. I personally like the dark theme a little bit better. It makes it a little easier on the eyes when you're using your computer for extended periods of time. But try them both out if you're on Mojave and find the one that you like best. The next feature I'd like to show you has to do with your desktop background. If you come here and you do a right click from your desktop and you go to change desktop background, this will take you to your background options. And this will show us the next new feature that I'd like to show you, which is called dynamic background. I here have my pictures folder where I have set my background, but to access the new dynamic background feature, you want to come up here to desktop pictures. And here on top, you'll notice two options you have for dynamic desktop. Now what this does is this will change the background of your machine based on what time of day it is on the region that you're in. So as the day progresses here, it's still early morning now, but as we move into the afternoon and the evening, this background will change from a night background to, or from a day background to a night background. A cool little feature. It is a little bit limited because we only have the two dynamic options here, but hopefully in the future we will see some more choices for dynamic desktop capabilities. Next up, I have a really cool feature used for organizing icons on your desktop. If you're like me, you like to save things to your desktop, and sometimes having a number of icons on your desktop can get a little unruly. To use a new feature to organize your desktop on macOS Mojave, all you need to do is do a right click on your desktop. If you're using the trackpad, you can use a 2-finger click, and then select Use Stacks. Stacks is this newest feature that I'd like to show you, and what it will do is automatically organize the icons on your desktop into stacks based on a couple different parameters that we can choose. By default, it will sort them based on type of file that they are. So it grabbed all of our Keynote and PowerPoint files and put them into a presentation stack. Now, when you click presentations, it will expand all of the items in that stack to show you all of the presentations that you have. And then all you have to do is click presentations again, and it will restack those items onto your organized desktop. Same for PDFs, same for documents. This is a really neat feature. Now, as you save new screenshots or documents or PDFs to your desktop, they will automatically come into the stack here. So this just gives you a nice automatic way of organizing your desktop icons. I would highly recommend checking out stacks. If you come back into this desktop menu options here, you can also change how it's, what stack categories it gives you. So you can have them sorted by the last time you opened them, which you'll see today, last 7 days. This isn't super organized. You can also do on the date you last modified it, which will still be on a timeline, but will give you the most recent items you modified or the date that they were created. The most helpful option for me here is to sort by kind, and I would recommend using that method of stacks for you. Check out stacks, have it automatically organize your desktop, and let us know what you think about the new stacks option. Next up, we have the new Screenshots Markup capabilities. Now, if you're a Power Mac user, you know some of your screenshot keystrokes already, but for some of you novice users, to take a screenshot of your entire desktop, you can select Shift-Command-3. And now on Mojave, when you take a screenshot, it gives you a little preview of the screenshot in the bottom right. By clicking on this preview, it opens the new Screenshot Markup utility. And what this allows us to do is make changes to the screenshot directly within our little preview window here. You can insert shapes, you can add lines, you can add text boxes if you would like. You can even add signatures to automatically e-verify a document. So I could drag this signature here down and expand it. So this is a really cool way to take screenshots, edit your screenshots, and then once you select done, it will save all of these changes directly to that screenshot. Let's go back and look at that screenshot here to make sure that it saved all of our edits to it. And here we are. So a very cool feature. This doesn't open in any other program. It's built right into this screenshot utility. That screenshot markup menu is also available now, starting with macOS Mojave, from the Finder menu. So if you select Finder, and then on top for your viewing options, if you select the far right option, which gives you a big preview of your file in the main pane, and then a sliding scale on the bottom to access other pictures, what you can do is select the picture that you want to make a change to, and then simply select markup here on the right side, and that will open up our screenshot edit toolbar, which we just were messing with. You then can flip the picture, make edits as you see fit, select done, and it will save those edits directly to that screenshot. So this is a native built-in way to make quick edits to photos or screenshots. Very cool new feature with macOS Mojave. Finally, the last feature I want to show you is called Continuity Camera. Unfortunately, because I don't have an iPhone, I can't show you this process in full, but if you have an iPhone or an iPad that is signed in with your iCloud account, when you come to your desktop for macOS Mojave and you right-click to open your desktop options, you will have a new option here called Import from iPhone or iPad. What this will do if you select one of these two options here, either take photo or scan documents, is it will use whichever mobile device you're signed into, whether it be an iPhone or an iPad, and it will automatically turn on the camera of that device, allowing you to take a quick photo of something on your desk or that's in front of you. Then that photo will automatically be pushed to your desktop. It's a really neat way to automatically take a picture. It can be a work document, a photo ID, a payment statement, or just a selfie. And then that will allow you to push that photo right to your desktop, where you then can make edits, email, share it with others, upload it to iCloud, do a number of things without having to do the extra steps where we used to have to email the photo to ourselves or upload it to iPhotos, then open iPhotos on our laptop. This cuts out all of those additional steps and allows us to take photos directly from our phone using a desktop command, import from iPhone or iPad, and push those photos directly to our desktop. some really cool features in macOS Mojave. Go ahead and check them out. If you guys have any questions about Mojave or any of the features I have covered, you can leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for taking some time to listen about new macOS features today. If you'd like more information about macOS Mojave, or you would like personal training for your business or for you personally, visit our website, eguidetechallies.com. Our mission is to help empower technology users to make their technology work better for them. If that's something you're interested in, give us a call and we can talk about how to partner with you in the future. Till next time, thank you very much. Again, my name's Cameron from eGuide Tech Allies. Have a great day.